Ooh, four
Four
remembrances.
remembrance puzzles.
I like that.
Oh, that's late. That's cool.
That's a good one.
What else do we have? 3 spirit ashes. That's a kind of quick one. Here, wounded kindred is back. NPC weapons. There is Egon, summoning Egon on the board, so killing Egon for his weapon, or does he drop his weapon too when you kill him when he's on the ground, or only
Yeah.
his armor? Yeah. So that's not gonna be a thing today, I think. 2 armor sets is kind of early, right? NPC invader. There's a lot of killing. There's
I like
both
seeing
actually.
This is
Collecting and killing.
an interesting board. I'm not sure what the approach is going to be here. There's not that much early game on this board at all. We've got Legendary Ash, we got Black Knight Boss. I put Red Bear on there as well, as you can kind of rush that. NPC invaders you can pretty much rush. DLC armor sets, but beyond that, you got this is a very mid to late game, I would say. You got Cinesax and Bale in the same column. That's kind of interesting. So if you really wanted to, you could push someone into column 1. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, column 1's kind of mean, because here's the thing, right? Let's say, for example, you go kill Dane, you get the hand-to-hand, okay? And then you're gonna go all the way around. You're gonna go kill Gaius as a remembrance boss. That gives you the sword lance weapon. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that. You're gonna go kill the giant lightning ram, and then go straight to Ancient Dragon Peak. Because what you can do then is you can kill Ancient Dragon Cinesax right after Ancient Dragon Cinesax, or actually Ancient Dragon Cinesax drops a Smithing and a Somber 10. You then maximize your upgrade and go kill Bale. Because that's the top left. You know?
Yeah. That's I feel like this is one of those lines you need really good execution, because it's not easy with low Scado, right? But could work out really, really well. Takes a bit as well, but could work out. Yeah, I mean, could work out. I'm not sure. I feel like this is as for right now, I cannot really see any other really good lines, because I feel like in every line there's something your opponent can easily snipe away. There is some synergy in between, for example, bottom right corner Legendary Ash, and then we also have the Spirit Ashes in row 1. Some NPC stuff, for example, with the armor and the drop weapons, but like not a line where I say I would love to go for that.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that this match is going to be more like a majority match, but we will see. Here we go.
And yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Knight. So easy.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like for a lot of people, default nighttime makes a lot of sense. But yeah, both of them going straight towards the Great Katana here.
Yeah. Very important.
I really want to see what they go for first. I feel like Black Knight Boss is just on the menu for both of them from the very beginning.
Black Knight Boss, yeah, Red Bear maybe, right? I feel like the aspect Hippo entrance from Shadowkeep entrance from Hippo with the incantations up there could be also really, really good. Yeah, actually, the 6 incantations, the 2 aspects, and then the heal wounded kindred. This works really well together.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's definitely not a bad idea. And even on top of that, I mean, looking at column 4, I mean, that's not the worst either, right? The double incantations, like you just mentioned, Demi-Human, Red Bear, Death Knight.
Yeah.
Like, overall, can't complain.
It's not bad. I mean, I feel like I personally would have, like, troubles with this kind of board, because it's, like, nothing really... I feel like these boards like this make me not a lot makes sense, right? I feel like what makes sense is maybe now, as you said, go for Black Knight and go for Red Bear, and then from there on you have to see what we're gonna do. I feel like going for Red Bear is probably the best, because you do get an DLC armor set there, so you already have one, and then you do like something else to get one really quick, and then already have like 2 squares maybe that are all in the same row.
Yeah.
There's also unique NPC invaders. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. We have NPC weapons, so we will definitely see someone gonna go for Dane, right? Hand to hand NPC weapons. It's for sure gonna be one. But we will see what the player's gonna do. I feel like this is a board where you need to be able to read the board really well, and then it's all execution. It's a lot of killing. Needs to work out.
Yeah, and that's going to be like a lot of practice going to come in too, right? And I'm not sure how comfortable everyone is with killing when it comes to any type of board, because everyone's got like their own like unique choices when they're like, oh, this is what I'm comfortable with. Like some people really like Chief Bloodfiend. Some people really like, you know, dealing with Senesax. Okay, that's probably a lie, but
okay, that's cap.
but you know what I mean? Like everyone's kind of got their favorites. So, and there's some that like don't like killing is not necessarily their fortitude, but it's more or less like just speeding and being able to like pull great lines. So it's always really interesting to see like what someone feels comfortable with. Blank skipping the fragment here, by the way, which is I don't know if that's worth the extra like what 3 or 4 seconds that you saved there, but they're both kind of neck and neck here at the moment as they're going for the TLEA Grace.
He's actually behind.
Yeah, because Blank's upgraded.
Oh, he already upgraded. He also is hovering over Red Bear, so I think that's his first square he's gonna go for, which again I think is probably the best square next to the Black Knight. Might be even more important than Black Knight.
Yeah, it's just a corner square.
Yep. I mean, from the Black Knight you do get a Spirit Ash, so that works out too. No, sorry, not Spirit Ash. You get an Ash of War. I lied. And there's no Ashes of War. That was a test. Good job, Zul. Anyways, the Black Knight, I don't know if that makes sense to go for right now, but definitely later. Both players right now doing here the skip without a fail. Never mind. I'm a liar.
Oh no! You had to jinx it.
God damn it!
I don't know how she took a lot of fall damage there. That's definitely very unfortunate though for Parky. You're gonna have to redo that skip here. Blank's now currently in the lead into Skidoo Altus. As he's going for reprimand. Park, you're gonna have to redo that skip now.
Yup.
But hopefully she does get it this time around. Oh, that was kind of scary. I never like the angle that people do here for this skip. It's so nerve-wracking. It feels like they're guessing half the time.
Actually,
it just looks like they're guessing. Like jump right now.
Okay, yeah, you just need to walk down, and that should be... No, don't jump. You can actually just walk down, but that should be it. All right, there.
Yeah, I don't know why she jumps off there. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I would just walk down.
Yeah, that's all good though. She's got it. That's all that matters. And 4 reprimand here for Blanks now. So he's gonna got a head start. He's got a head start on upgrades, and he's got a head start now on progression. So this is actually a really tough position for Parky now because she hasn't even upgraded her weapon yet.
That is true. Yeah, that's true.
So that's
I think,
really
Blank
tough.
is going for the 80,000 here plus the Shadow Realm Rune 4.
Why are people doing this, by the way? Now I've seen this more and more where they have their weapon on their left hand and then they two-hand without the weapon, and they have their weapon on their back. Like why is...
because you can... So that's because when you have... So if you have your... So I know that many people equip the weapon on the left hand because when you're on torrent and you put it in your left hand and then equip it, then you jump off, you're two-handing it. So that's why left hand on torrent, but then two-handing fist, I'm not sure. Maybe for skip he's planning to do or something.
Because you could just run and block with the Great Katana, right? Like why wouldn't you just do that?
Yeah. Maybe it looks prettier. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it looks cooler. I mean, it does look cooler. I don't know. That's what I'm curious by.
I think it's just maybe a comfortable thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so by the way, Blanks are grabbing that Blessed Stone Shard that you get here in Fort Reprimand, already kind of grabbing some of the materials needed to heal that Wounded Kindred. They're going to be going for that Sun Warmth Stone recipe, which is a Blessed Stone Shard, a Spirit Stone Grave, Spirit Gravestone, sorry. And then also a Black Pyrefly, which the other two things you can get at Scorched Ruins here. So all he needs to do is get those other 2 things, and he can go ahead and make a Sunworth Stone once he got the recipe, which is actually after Hippo, in the pot room on the way to Ancient Rao. But now it looks like, yeah, they're both tied again now. I don't know. Oh, because
I think
Blanks went for
Parky-
money.
Yeah, did Parky upgrade at this point?
No.
And I think, wait, did Blanks pick up the Spur Dash and Reprimand? We were talking about the 2-handing and
No,
didn't
he
pay
did
attention.
not. I don't think
He
so.
didn't. Okay.
No, he went for the money and he
So I
poured
think
it
he
straight
is-
back to the Grace.
Yeah, he is. It makes sense. He is focusing on that Red Bear.
Here's the thing
And,
now. If he gets Red Bear, he can get Black Knight right afterwards, too, because Parky still isn't upgraded. Unless she starts upgrading now and then goes for Black Knight while he's still on Red
Yeah.
Bear.
I think she should go and upgrade at least now. The death on the skip
Yeah.
threw her really far behind, and she is going upgrading now. Let's
Here
see
it
what
is,
she's
Red
gonna go
Bear
for
already. Let's go ahead and check out this fight from Blanks.
Let's see if he knows about the standing behind the bear scream.
I mean,
Ooh,
oh, wow.
Ooh,
Oh, he
he
hasn't
did
leveled
jump
Skidoo yet, has he? This is probably
maybe 1 or 2, but not more.
I feel like this is a 0 Skidoo.
Yeah, it could be.
Because
I
I don't
haven't
think
seen
he's...
him sit down.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think I've ever seen him sit down. So I think this is a 0 Skidoo fight here. Does get a nice stagger, though. Gets the overhead stance on top of that. Oh, I can see the Rotten Sword insignia, by the way, kind of popping off with that overhead stance. I didn't think about that until now. That every single hit from the overhead stance does apply Rotten Sword. Oh, I also, Blanks, by the way, does also have the Thorny Cracked here. As you can see on his status bar, he's got the multi-hit status twice. So he's got the Rotten Sword insignia, he's got the Lord of Blood exaltation, and he's got the Thorny Cracked here. So he's got a lot of DPS for 0 Skidoo. There it is.
Got it already.
Wow. Nice
Holy.
Red Bear fight.
So he got a Red Bear and 1 armor piece. Let's see what he's gonna do next. Parky, on the other hand, just went to more. I mean, we do have put Florisex to sleep. So maybe she just wants to also prep getting that Black Syrup, and then potentially maybe later telling him to be sad to get his armor. What?
I thought you were saying together, but you said to get his armor. But the way you said it was like, so you sad together. Like you're, I don't know, like you're singing it or something. It sounded funny. But okay, looks like Blanks is gonna go for armor sets right now. Going for Knight of the Solitary Jail,
Which is really good because that one drops the armor and the weapon.
Yeah, that's true. It's a double.
Yeah, he could afterwards go for Dane, and then he could technically maybe just do Logor and has the NPC weapons already done.
Yeah, that's actually that's a good point. That's a great point. Nice read here, definitely from Blanks. Been like, hey, I've got the Highland armor. I can go straight to Knight of the Solitary Jail and get another set of armor. That way I can get full armor sets, and then on top of that, get some weapons. That's
Maybe he's eyeballing the row 4. I see also Parky marked a lot of stars on her, like favorized a lot of squares with her stars on row 4.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. Parky now here picking up Moscaro is fighting Quillang as invader. Oh, there's a dog. That's not good. That's pretty bad. That's a dog.
That do be a dog. Yo, is that a mesmer dog? Dog with a mesmer? Oh no, there's 2 of
Oh
them.
my god, it's a second fire mesmer dog.
Oh no,
Where did
fire
they
dog,
come from?
dog with a fire. Well, she went up. She went up with the routing. She went up at the actual road of the church, which there are mesmer soldiers and dogs outside of it. You kind of want to hold on to the left here and go into the window instead.
Yep.
Blanks here are going to be fighting the Knight of the Solitary Jail now. It's almost done already. Getting some nice R1s. There's the bleed proc. There it is.
Yes.
That's going to be 2 DLC armor sets now for Blanks. And
Waiting.
one NPC dropped weapon. There it is.
And there it is. We had that before. I don't know. I think it was Parky who poured it out too soon out of this fight. But you do have to wait for the armor to drop first.
Yeah, see, she just went past 2 dogs again. She keeps going through the front door. I'm not sure why she's doing this. Also, you have to run all the way to Queeline. Once you can go on the outside of the church instead, because then you can jump into the window and you're right next to Queeline instead of having to run all the way from the entrance to Queeline.
To be fair though, in this situation is actually better because now she already aggroed Queeline and can take care of the dogs. But yeah, you're right. You go on the side, so you're close and do not aggro any dogs. Anyways, yeah, and it seems like Blanks is exactly doing what I said. He's going now for Dane, gets his second NPC weapon, and then he can basically choose. Maybe even instead of like going for something like Logor, he could technically also do it Ancient Dragon Man, which takes a bit longer though. Gives him some progress though to like Flory Sacks and some other things.
Oof. Oh man. Almost a no flask Queeline there from Parky. There's actually a good read from Parky, though, recognizing already that row 4 because of unique invaders. Yep. So she's going to be going here, I believe, for Queeline into more potentially, but there is Kindred on the board. So killing more is maybe not the best idea. That is one invader, though. Unless she goes
for the other Kindred, right? That's closer to the Enz's castle.
Well, no, you can only heal one.
Yeah, you can only heal that one, but you could kill another Kindred, right? And Ancient Dragon Man invasion could be also one. And he is going for Logor. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Are you going for Logor first? No, he already killed Dane. Never fucking mind. That was quick.
Yep. Yeah, Parkia now going for Ancient Dragon Man Invader. So, yeah, she's already recognizing row 4 and going to go for that block here. And, yeah, Blank's going to be going for Logor now. Going to be grabbing that extra NPC dropped weapon. Going to be 3-0 here in just a moment. Overhead stand's going to put in a lot of work here for sure.
Yeah. I think what you said earlier with hand-to-hand on Gaius is actually a good idea. Just simply, or in general, Gaius for upgrading a Remembrance weapon to max. Because there is like Saxon, Bale, and Piercing is just so good, right? And the weapon itself is incredible.
Yeah. That's the other thing is that, yeah, piercing, because the other thing here now for Bale, obviously Bale is a dragon, and the Dragon Communion Grease is really, really good versus him. So if you take the Sword Lance and you max upgrade it, and then on top of that, you can just grab the Dragon Communion Grease that is on the way, or you can just get the crafting from Egon's craft book right before the Dragon Communion Altar. You can take off the DLC Ash of War on Sword Lance, which is the spinning gravity thrust. And it gives you Impaling Thrust as a replacement. And so you can which is weak, which is really, really strong actually to Bale, because Bale is weak to piercing damage. So you can Dragon Communion Grease and piercing or Impaling Thrust Bale for free with that.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
So good. So much damage as well. It's really, really good. Yeah, he just got the logo done, got the third weapon. There's also the square. Parky just killed Ancient Dragon Man, I think.
Ancient Dragon Man Invader, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not sure which one she's gonna go here next.
I don't know, but she's got to be. She's currently very, very ahead on the invaders, and yeah, it looks like Blank is going straight to Bonneville now, actually.
Huh? So he is probably yeah.
I think he's still eyeballing 4 DLCs potentially for row 4. But he's not rushing invaders.
Yeah. I personally think, like, you know, what would be actually better? Maybe, like, also just grabbing that legendary Ash. Because then you not only have progress on the Spirit Ashes, but you also work on that Diagonal, which is, like, really cool to go for because it's so late game-ish, right? I mean, Remembrance bosses, Gravebird armor set. All you need to do is kill the Remembrance bosses afterwards when you get the Ash.
Parky can't really decide what to do here because she knows if she does go kill more here now, she's going to be locking herself out of healing that wounded Kindred. So she's like, okay, do I actually push invaders or do I go for something else here?
Is she actually trading? There is another. You can just kill another Kindred. I think she doesn't. She's not sure about the other Kindred. If you go to more runes,
she's got to pick. She's stalling.
Yeah.
You got to pick something.
She's going back. I think she's doing it. She's throwing it away. No, still not. Okay, still undecided. Not sure what to go for. While Blanks is making his way to Ymir. So as I said, there's a really close kindred actually past the forge in more runes. The Starfall Forge, Star something Forge.
Yeah.
She could just kill that one and then more invades and kill then more and then kills the other. But she's going for Hippo. I mean, not too bad actually.
No, Hippo's not a bad idea at all. No, the problem here is just making a decision, right? Once you start waffling too much, you're losing so much time just trying to figure out what to do next. And sometimes that's like a tough thing, right? Because you don't want to make the wrong call. But sometimes you just have to make a call because otherwise you're just wasting time not doing anything. And that's worse than making a wrong call.
That's true. Honestly, Blanks could also just go for the Black Knight now and blocks another column and another row.
Yeah, I'm shocked Black Knight is still on the board. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, right.
I really thought that would be a rushable thing. But at this point, the way the board's developing, you know, for Parky, it doesn't really make any sense to go for Black Knight. Because she already has, you know, row 4 kind of looking at her in the face. Like, why would she go for Black? Okay, never mind.
She's going for Black Knight. I think.
Dude, there's no way. Like literally right after I'm saying like what's the reason for going for it, and then she
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna get that square.
That's crazy, dude.
And Blanks is actually hovering over the Kindred of Rot, healing Kindred of Rot.
Interesting.
Yep, there it is.
There you go, some nice R1s. Going for that crouch R1
nice.
strat. Very nice.
It's not going for the repost. Really good.
Yeah, going for the repost here is actually worse. Sources say. Nice dagger.
Yup.
You don't get as much damage out.
Blanks is not lowering the water. Very nice.
Sometimes going for a post is worth it, depending on the circumstance. In this case, it is not worth it. What? I was about to say, you have to show the enemy fell text. Scared the shit out of me for a second. Yeah, she did. She opened up the map and then closed it again. And then opened it.
Okay.
But it scared the bejesus out of me. I'm not going to lie.
All right, it's leveling up now a little bit to be more prepared here for Hippo. Hippo's very dangerous. A very difficult boss. I hope she's going to get that first try. Should have not said that.
Here we go. Hippo, Hippo, Hippo. We like to see some Hippo.
Oh, there's a grab.
Dude, the point blank grab attack is so...
Running back and then left.
I hate that. That sucks.
She's also fighting him locked on all the time. That's scary.
It's fine. I mean, locked on is okay because at the very least, like, you're tracking with him. Locked off, I do find is a little bit smoother for punishing and stuff, but you do get to lose track of him a little bit more easily too, which is not that great. Oh, she didn't get the riposte there. Okay.
She didn't even went for it. She was on the left side and just kept attacking.
Yeah. Just trying to get
just
as much status build up as possible.
Attacking. Yeah. She's doing it really well though. I think she didn't get hit yet.
She did.
I mean, yeah, from the Pokemon. Okay.
Are you even watching?
I am. I mean, whatever. But you know, Banks now got the cookbook for the healing.
Nice dodge.
Maybe is going. Why did he not just go down the stairs? Maybe is now grabbing maybe the incantations as well on the way.
Grabbing Iris of Grace, even though it's not on the board. Okay. Maybe just
acquire a letter rune is there. I just saw that. Parky is maybe probably doing this as invade. Do you invade letter? Is it right? Or do you?
Yeah, she might go for a double play here. You know, honestly, that's not a bad idea. She might be going for the letter rune and the invasion because we do consider. We do consider the Letta invasion its own invader.
Oh yeah, it does count as invader, okay? Because
Yeah.
like you invading, right?
But that's really risky from Parky here because
Yeah.
keeping that open to have blanks possibly snipe that is very scary. But good hippo fight here though from Parky. Getting some nice dodges, can barely see him. Should get a stagger here soon. Get some good RNG for phase 2. Oh, just missed that R1. This is where locking on is not helpful sometimes because some of your hits are gonna miss because the game is trying to target that exact thing that you're locked onto. So then your sword is gonna miss. Oh, looks like Blanks is now looking into healing the wounded kindred and going for invaders potentially.
Potentially.
This is not good for Parky because this means Queeline into Ancient Dragon Man. So she has to get this Leda invasion ASAP. Does get the kill on Hippo though, which is GG's.
Very nice. That's super good, man. That's really, really good.
She just has to hurry. This is the big problem here.
I think she has time. I mean, Blanks didn't get a single invasion yet. Gets the corner.
Yeah, but he gets 2 here. And then just goes straight to Ancient Dragon Man. That's 3.
Yeah, of course. But like, you know.
I know. I'm just like has she done the dialogue yet with Hornsent?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure about that.
If she has, this
not.
is huge, I think she gets it. If she hasn't, I think she loses the square because this is gonna go really quick. I genuinely
that's true.
I think Blanks might snipe this.
Yeah, I think she didn't. She's not going for it.
I think she's going for the first floor Grace first, porting back. See, this is where it's a bit of a time loss. You should have taken the Hippo Grace here, ported, done the dialogue, port back to the Hippo Grace, then go all the way up, do the invasion, and then go for first floor Grace. Because this is like a huge priority right now, and there's already a lot of pressure on it. Going for first floor Grace, going all the way up the elevator, taking the Grace, porting, going all the way down the elevator. You're losing a lot of time here. Aquiline's already dead for Blanks.
Yep. Oh, he's porting away. Well, yeah. He's not going for it.
Okay, but that ruins the thing now, right?
What is ruined?
If you port away after killing Queeline at the church and you don't go for more right away, he doesn't spawn after 1 kindred kill. He's going for Ancient Rao base.
Probably for Legendary Ash, and also there is a Gravebird set piece as well as an incantation.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I guess so.
you should just go for the diagonal, man, with the remembrance bosses and just zooms through all the bosses with a lot of damage.
I mean, here we have the dialogue, though, for Parky, so she is going to be getting the Leda Rune Invader squares now.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. You do Gaius, right? Get the weapon, all right? And then with that weapon, you kill Mesmer, Romina, Rilana.
Yeah.
And then you win.
What?
And you don't have to do Senesex.
What is she? What is she?
Is she now going for the Kindred? No,
I
she's...
think she's maybe confused that Hornson's still there. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Talking to Leda again?
You have to fully exhaust the dialogue for Hornsent, I think. But as long as you get the option, it doesn't matter. As long as she says, like... I think she
you
got...
only need to talk to him once.
Yeah, but Hornsent should be gone, I think, once she says that she wants to kill Hornsent. Hornsent's still there, which means she didn't fully finish the Hornsent dialogue. Hornsent has to say, lest ye reckoning, or something like that. I don't think she's going to get the text here. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Maybe do a quit out. It's not
yeah,
there.
it's not there.
It's not there.
You have to fully talk to Hornsent.
She dropped the headset. Yeah.
Here's the legendary summon going to be here for Blanks.
It's going back now.
You have to fully talk to Hornsent. You have to have the lest ye reckoning sentence. And then you talk to Leda.
Yep. Talk to Hornsent. What?
I don't think she
Oh, she goes no for more.
Yeah. Damn it, man. That was such a good play, though. It's literally just the dialogue. It was such a good play.
Yeah.
It could have been a double up.
Could have been a good double up. Yeah, that is true.
Oh, okay. She's going for her heal, killing the wounded kindred now because obviously Blank's right here. But here's the thing: Moore's not going to spawn because she poured away, so she's going to have to kill 2, I believe, and that's going to again be confusing to her because she's like, "Hey, I killed Queelan at the church. Moore should be spawning."
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You know what? I didn't even know when you kill Queelan into kill the kindred that Moore immediately spawns. I thought you always need 2, but yeah. Is she going away now? Does she know?
He's not going to spawn.
Yeah. Yeah, she's confused, yeah, because of exactly that.
Just,
I think maybe
all she has to
realized
do
it
is
now.
genuinely just talk to Hornsent one more time. That's all you got to do. Just talk.
There you go.
There we go. There we
Reckoning.
go. Lusty
Reckoning.
reckoning.
He
That's
said
all
it,
we
Momo.
need. Now sit at the grace.
He
No,
said
just
it.
sit at the grace. Damn it! Sit at the grace. Sit at the grace. Sit at the grace. No, sit at the grace.
Yippee!
Okay, now he's gone. Now you talk to Letta.
And now she says,
There we go.
okay.
Okay. Thank God. Okay.
And Blanks is prepping, putting Florisex to sleep.
Wait, Blanks didn't even finish the forge? Wait, what happened to Blanks? I was so focused on Parky's quest line here.
Oh shit, yeah. He didn't finish the... Huh. Maybe he just prepped the Grays there. Like, you know, the Grays in range and...
maybe he just got the
base.
throwing attacks weapon and the grace?
No, he didn't even go in there. I think he just prepped the Grays and does that later. And now goes for the Florisex, maybe? Because, I mean, look in row 4. It's just all past Ancient Dragon Man besides the Remembrance bosses, you know? And maybe he doesn't want to get pushed in there.
She didn't finish the dialogue with Letta. She ran away as soon as Letta started talking to her.
But did she? Yeah, she did. She only talked once to him.
Yeah, you have to finish
like
the
one
whole
sentence.
thing. You have to finish the...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why people are skipping dialogue all of a sudden, thinking that like it's gonna just automatically appear. Yeah, you have to finish all the dialogue. I think I don't think there's any person in the game that if you just talk once, like the whole dialogue quest line just starts.
No, actually,
There you
go. Hornson, right? If you not the invasion, but you just need to talk to Hornson once. No, actually, yeah, no, you have to go.
No, you have to
through
talk to him
everything.
twice.
Yeah.
Once
No,
for the
no, I
map
mean for
dialogue,
the-
and then
for the
once for him
message
being
thing.
like, once the runes broke, and then he's like, you have to actually talk to him 3 times once the runes broken, actually 3 times, because then until you get the Lessie reckoning, right?
I meant for just the Mesmer thing. There, you just need to talk to him once
Oh,
after the rune is broken.
yeah. I got you. Yeah, Blank's going.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
yeah, that makes sense because as I said, Parky showed nothing for now another 10 minutes, and before that just did 20 minutes, only showed Black Knight, nothing else. So maybe he thinks that Parky is prepping that row 4, and it's all in, besides the Remembrance bosses, all past Ancient Dragon Man. So he's contesting basically right now that. He does know that Parky is not there, but he's just going there really quick to get at least one square and has the progress in this whole area.
Yeah, I
With
guess so.
Marika, there's lightning run. There's a few things.
Blanks is playing too safe though. I feel like.
Yeah, he is.
He's playing too safe. He has a lot
Yeah.
of stuff prepped, but I feel like he's playing too safe.
It's difficult, yeah. If you, I think I don't know if they had a chance to play last night, but I think Blanks said yesterday he hasn't played Parky yet. Maybe only once yesterday.
Yeah, I think they did face
yesterday
off.
night.
There it is. Letta is dead, so she's gonna get 3 unique NPC invaders here. There we go, and then she's gonna acquire the Letta rune right afterwards. So there's the row 4 block and column 2 at this case, and then she's gonna get the
and
Letta
row
rune
1.
now too.
Good blocks, really good blocks. She gets it afterwards. Bing!
There we
Click.
go.
Wonderful!
All right,
Nice blocks.
4-3 right now.
And now Blanks knows that Parky is in what she was cooking and where she exactly is. She is in Shadowkeep. Probably from the hippo. Maybe not, actually. Could also mean she ran around, honestly. With all that time. But yeah, I think he's gonna get Florisex now. It's a good block.
Dude, I like how chat's like, yo, what a shitty quest line. Bro, it's just talking. I mean, what do you mean? You can't, like, you just have to do the dialogue, you know? But obviously, if you want to go fast, you're like, I'm just going to skip this, I'm going to skip that. Well, it's not that crazy. It's not like you have to, like, teleport to a bunch of different locations. It's not like, dude, it's not like Arena, right? Where you have to go to all these different, fucking great pickups and then have to find her in the middle of Timbuktu somewhere, just hanging out.
And then you have to kill that one guy on the other shack.
Yeah, like that's a dumb quest line. Arena is a dumb quest line because you have to try and, like, find her just randomly. Florisax here now for Blanks. Going to be taking the Dragon's Blessing here and then making it nighttime to where he can then put her to sleep.
Yep. Very nice.
The question now for Parky is, like, what does she go for? I feel like going for the Crucible incants maybe isn't the worst idea because she has Hippo, but also, no, maybe not, actually. If anything, I don't know. There's Florisax put to sleep here by Blanks, which is such a weird square, I feel like, to push. If anything, it just gives Parky information that he's killed Ancient Dragon Man, but it doesn't progress anything.
It does.
No, it doesn't. All the lines are blocked.
What?
All the lines are blocked. It doesn't do anything.
No, as I said, it's a kind of quick square, right? He has now access to Sanisex, Bale, Mariga, Lightning Ram.
Sure.
All of that. And then on top of that, it's just that block in that row 3 where it's only remembrance bosses, right? And Parky didn't show a lot. Like, she now showed that she did Invaders and Letter Rune, but before there was only Black Knight. So maybe he thought she's, like, cooking this whole region there, maybe, and he just wanted to progress and get that square.
Yeah, maybe.
I would say it's the fastest square to get.
But it's not even that fast because you have to go all the way to Ancient Dragon Man Cave, kill Ancient Dragon Man, have the black syrup into the Tolier concoction, then go all the way to Dragon Communion Altar, give it to her, take the Dragon Blessing, make it nighttime. Like, there's a lot. It's not just like killing Loger. Loger is fast. You just run there, you shoot him in the face.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely a lot to it. It just seems like odd. Game. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of information you're giving your enemy player here, because, like, before that she didn't know if he killed Ancient Dragon Man or not, and now she knows that not only did he kill Ancient Dragon Man, but he also has the Grace of Dragon Communion Altar. You know.
I wonder if he's gonna go for the diagonal here. It's a very long one, but could really work out. I mean, Blanks is really good at killing. So that would work out. There it is. Corner square. Very nice.
Yeah, now you can slowly maybe work towards that whole diagonal here. Going to be killing Mesmer maybe into Romina. Wouldn't be the worst idea.
Down.
He is going downstairs here. Parker going to be working towards the church district. Yeah, it looks like he's making his way maybe towards Romina. Going to be grabbing the incants.
Incants? I was thinking about that, yeah.
Wait, did he not grab the Grace downstairs? I guess he poured it out right away or something?
No, he just went down and... Oh, yeah, wait. He jumped off to grab the Iris of Grace. Did he not get it? No, he did get it. He forgot about it.
Very, very odd.
He forgot about it. And Parky's now on the way too, and she's gonna get that second aspect. The Miranda Flower one, which is then a second incantation as well. And Blanks is actually hovering over incantations.
Yeah. I did see a question here from Adif I'm going to answer real quick. It was 5 minutes ago, but I'm going to go ahead and walk you guys through real quick. The Letta Rune questline is very simple. Break the Mikula Rune by either going to Shadowkeep from the front or from Church District. So you got to break the rune first. Then all you do is go back to Highland Cross. You talk to Hornsent. Then you talk to Letta. You talk to Letta again for her to be like, hey, who do you think is a bad person? And you say Hornsent. When you talk to Hornsent, make sure that you get the dialogue that just that last sentence saying, lest ye reckoning, right? That's all you need. Then when she says, I'll think it over with Hornsent, you sit at the Grace, Hornsent will vanish, and you talk to her again. That's it.
And then you invade.
And then you invade.
And Blanks just had a really, really good salsa fight and killed her already. Now Parky killed her too.
Okay, this might be... This is actually interesting because Parky already has the Hippo incantation, so she already has 2 at the very least. I think this is Blanks' first incantation?
No, he got heal from afar. That's for sure. This is his second. He didn't went through the Shadow Keep yet to get the third one there, so I guess he's gonna grab his... I think he's gonna go for the rest here. Just finish it off. Not sure. If he's getting incantation, all right, then he just needs to go down and kill the lightning ram, and then it's only 4 remembrances left.
Yeah.
And that's a wild one because then Parky has to do that.
Yep.
And then that's a mind game because she will not know if Blanks actually is gonna go and do the same, or is he just doing other squares like sorceries or scorpion stew, stuff like that, you know?
She could try and get incants here though before he does. Like, there's definitely the option.
That's true. She just practiced this skip right before the match, so she should have that. I don't know why.
I think she's got it. Yeah, there we go.
There
Nice.
Go. I believed from the beginning.
Very nice. So yeah, we're gonna grab this now, and then gonna go for those incants. Like I said, Divine Feather. We're gonna bring up the map here real quick because they are going to be running out around here for just a little bit. Map. The map is back, chat, and we have some incants you can grab here. We have some incants. There's quite a few. So there's Divine Feathers, which is going to be right before Rumina. So not down here. That's where Revered Ash is. Right over here is going to be a Divine Feathers incantation. Inside this area is going to be the Pest Thread Spears. Then we also have here the Miranda pickup, which I think Parky could go for as the other incantation. She does skip it, sadly, at the moment. It would be to the right, not this way. She could be grabbing that and marking that because she did already kill the Hippo. The one that I just marked. What you're going to do here is after going across the bridge here, so not this one, but this one, you're going to jump over, right? And you go straight. So the fire golem's right here. Sorry, I'm talking a lot, but here's the fire golem. You go down this way, you can jump across. You're going to be right next to that tower, which is way quicker.
Yeah, why did she not do that yet?
I honestly, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, Blanks is going for Hippo.
I'm not sure if she's aware of that jump.
Wait, that could actually work out for her because Blanks is going to waste now a lot of time to get to Hippo.
Yeah. Hopefully she still goes for it.
Yeah, because at the very least it gives him an incantation, but like that's a waste of time for Blanks.
I think those are the only incants
going and getting Mangosh. Going here for a window skip. Very nice.
I'm trying to think if there's any other sort
he's not grabbing Mangosh.
incantations here. I don't think
Wait,
so.
why did he do that?
Do what?
Wait, you can just go through the door.
It's probably just like a speedrunner brain.
Oh, maybe. But that's then slower. Or whatever.
Okay. Parky doing the dismounting here to make sure she doesn't get hit. But she has to go the other way first. Go the other way first for the incant, for the Miranda Blossoms. Oh, no.
Did Blanks pick it up already? Because I think he...
I don't think he has.
I don't think he has.
She can grab Pest Threads here. Outside is the Divine Feathers to the left here. She can grab those two.
Oh.
But she really needs to grab the Miranda incantation. She really needs to grab that.
Fight. Stagger into stagger. He's doing that so well. Oh. Nice
Rolls. Really not bad.
Shitty position, but got out of it. Missed the roll. Gotta be careful.
A little bit of head slammage.
Yippee.
She doesn't have that much time here. She really doesn't have that much time. She has to move her way towards that Crucible Incantation now. She could possibly snipe this away from blanks if she makes that play.
Oh, wait, blanks, I think, picked it up.
Wow. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
No! And now she saw it. She's like, what?
She should have gone for that. If she went for that first, she would have had it. She would have had it. It's
of course,
very
yeah,
unfortunate.
The first thing you pick up, just get it. And now he's going for dude. He could go Mariga with the shield. Actually, that could work out.
Very unfortunate, man.
He has 4 incantations.
Mm-hmm.
She can still get the 6 though. But I think she's not finishing that off. If blanks actually go for Mariga with throwing weapon attack with his shield, I think that could work out on that boss. But I don't think he has it upgraded yet. He's gonna go and kill Dane now. Probably for the hand-to-hand. 7-3 for blanks right now.
Dane spamming that good old jump kick that everyone hates.
Nice bleed proc.
Yeah, good damage. Nice. That was fast. Hand to hand here, I don't know if it's worth it though, because it's not really gonna. Those diagonals are way too scary.
Oh, he's going for lightning ram. Yeah,
but you could hand to hand a remembrance boss. That is definitely an option here. Oh,
nice.
Okay.
Tip. Very nice. So clean. No, oh no, I thought he's going for lightning ram first. I think I would go for lightning ram first.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be I could go for both at this point. You can really be under the assumption that like she doesn't have either, you know.
It's kind of difficult in these positions also because he didn't get a lot of information from Parky, so he's actually not sure what she's cooking. She's going here for the skip again. Maybe to go through the river to
I think she went for lightning ram. Yeah. So definitely not a bad idea at all. The problem.
That would be a good block.
Here's the scary thing. Okay, genuinely, is Blanks is already on his way to Demi-Human, and he has. Oh, he actually didn't grab the Grace at the bottom. So.
Oh yeah, he didn't. He
as long as Parky
he got
books
the Grace
it
up though.
Yeah, but as long as Parky just books it straight to lightning ram, she should get this. That'd be a really nice block. That'd be a really nice block because you are going to block that diagonal, the row 5, column 5. You're blocking a lot of things there with that square.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a good pickup for sure.
Yeah, that's a really good block, yeah, for sure.
She doesn't need this Grace either. She's probably still going to pick it up just for safety.
We just want to see hand-to-hand guys, let's be honest.
Yeah.
That would get extra points from Domo. They just don't know about it.
That would be really cool. I would be very happy. Also, you don't have to do this. You see Blanks here fighting this Demi-Human, by the way. You don't have to do this. If you have it at nighttime and you go to the left all the way to the ship pretty much and then hug, all you do is aggro Demi-Human and the 2 Demi-Humans in front of her, which are the small Demi-Humans. The rest of them don't aggro.
Yeah. Yeah, I always kill the ones like next to the ship and then just go for her.
And he's not going for throwing attacks, by the way, just killing Demi-Human normally here.
Yeah, he didn't upgrade the shield yet. Gotta be careful.
Wait, I was about to say, do they kill him here? That'd be kind of funny. There it is, Demi-Human though.
Lightning now. Okay, he's not going. He doesn't care. He's not going. Oh, column 4. Ooh.
Parky here being a bit shocked, by the way, her reaction when she saw that square being marked. She's like, "Oh, I think she was maybe she was actually going for Demi-Human and not the lightning ram."
Maybe. Yeah, she's kind of shaking her head right now. Yeah, she thought he's not there yet, I guess. And I think Blanks needs only 2 more incantations. Picks up here the I always forget the name. How was Svet's chest open yesterday?
I don't know. I've had that before though too.
Svet?
I will say that I've had that happen before too.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, but maybe it's like some trigger in the game that like you open up, like the chest is automatically open. Okay, she has the grace here. I think she's thinking about maybe going for incantations. I feel like going for Death Knight here is better.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up now the incantation on the balcony, which is like within the next 10 seconds.
He only has
15
4
seconds.
though, right? So he needs one more.
No, he's at 5. He's at 5 now.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh fuck! Fucking blanks playing
Alright, dude.
this game.
I think Parky has
yeah.
the right ideas. I think the same thing that like was with Swed and with Pooh is that I think the sequencing, right, is kind of where it comes
Yeah.
down to for some of these things.
Double guess, second guessing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
counting again. And then like this back and forth, not sure, not finishing squares. A little bit of pathing here, a little bit of pathing there.
I like
Good fight,
how Parky's like losing her mind that she's gotten sniped twice now, going for Demi Human and then going for incants, and then Blanks is just staring at a screen.
He's so chill,
Just
right?
you know, just Easter Island head, you know.
She's going now for the Death Knight. Honestly, if I would be Blanks, I wouldn't even go for Death Knight. He's upgrading his shield now.
Yeah, Death Knight's a little bit of a trap, I feel like. Because like
Yeah.
Catacomb takes so long and the fight can be kind of scary too, and like there's
Yep.
no status really they can do besides Frost.
Yep, we saw it yesterday with Bushy, right? Had a hard time. This guy is not easy. The Catacomb takes forever, and right now there's no synergy as well. There's no finishing Catacombs. There's no lightning darkness sword, so it's just an empty square down there that for Parky blocks the row and the column, but at this point it's not about blocking anymore. It's just 9-3 is hard to keep up with that. I wonder what Blanks is gonna go for here as his
Throwing attacks.
boss of choice.
Yeah.
No, I mean which boss?
Dane?
Ah.
He still has he
Ooh.
doesn't have Dane. Sorry.
Okay, he's going for Lightning Ram first.
Is he? Oh.
Yep. He's hovering over it. He's gonna go for this
Wait. The shield throwing attacks with Lightning Ram? Could that work? Like just throwing the shields at him?
That could work.
Wouldn't be the
I
worst
don't know how much
idea,
damage
right?
it does, but it could be cool, yeah. It doesn't seem like he has the shield equipped though, so probably not going for it. Oh! No.
Oh, he doesn't have the levels for it. I don't think he's
Oh,
got the
shit.
intelligence and faith for it. He needs one level in each.
Oh,
I don't. Is that
that's the wrong
That's
lightning
the
shield.
wrong one, right?
Yeah, that's the wrong one. Don't kill the.
That's not the
maybe
right one,
if you
homie.
aggroed him before.
Oh,
Trying
maybe
to revive.
I don't. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder why he killed that one.
Maybe he had an incident once where this guy aggroed. That never happened to me personally, but yeah. Maybe
Look at
she's
him go!
worried
Look at
about
him
that guy.
go!
That's so shit. These not him is the worst thing. These lightning.
The random lightning
are
strikes that
coming
like
down all
freak
the
him out.
time.
Yeah. It's funny though.
It is funny. Look at it.
It really
Oh,
cracks me
is
up
that
when like it gets hit and then goes up the hill, just like starts like just
Yeah.
climbing randomly. It's so funny.
Needs like one more jumping or two, or even a one. I'm not sure. There it is. Oh! Lightning ram got hit by the lightning. Isn't even immune. Lul. This is insane.
And that's just how the cookie crumbles. That's how the lightning ram rolls. There
There
it
we
is, though. Very
go.
nice, very nice. As soon as it turns sound on for Blanks, he gets it.
Yeah, he has now 2 bingo lines basically threatening for Parky.
Yeah, yeah.
4 remembrances, which is a long one. The Death Knight, and yeah, I mean,
It's a
he's
lot.
not even going for any. He just needs 3 squares.
It's a lot.
I think he's gonna go for the throwing. Is he? He's not going for Sanisex with the shear, right? Or hand to hand?
No.
Oh
I
no,
don't
but
think so.
the probably here just that dragon, I assume. Yeah, he's going for that dragon hand to hand.
Ah, that's fair.
No, unfortunately, no Gaius.
You know, Parker could do hand to hand versus the Death Knight because they are weak to strike damage. Just saying.
She got the weapon. Didn't upgrade it yet though.
Yeah, that's true. Shame. Got 2 fights going on at the same time. Let's go ahead and we'll listen to Parky's. No sound coming from her stream though, which is weird. It's like really quiet.
Yeah, it's very quiet out.
Increase it here a little bit. There we go. It's weird, like every player's like volume is so different.
I hope Blanks sees that he's currently hovering over the wrong square.
He probably just hasn't changed it, that's all.
There we go. Very nice fight from Parky, honestly. The moment she gets it.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't take as much damage though as I expected from that lightning attack. That lightning attack can be insanely
Armor.
devastating.
We learned
True.
that yesterday.
True. Yeah, armor definitely goes a long way, man. Dude, I like hand to hand though. I genuinely, I don't know why people should talk it so much. It's actually really decent.
I did a hand-to-hand one, and everything was fine, and then I had to fight Radan, and it was just horrible.
Kill 4 remembrances. I mean, okay.
There it is. Hand to hand for blanks.
Is he going now for Egon and Bale?
I wonder. Probably the fucking lion or something.
The
Sanisex?
no, right?
I wouldn't do it, but
He's moving.
there's
That
still Spirit Ashes on the board. He just needs to pick 2.
Frost.
There's 1 in Reprimand, and then another somewhere.
yeah, I don't know.
Wait, he's actually going for shield only on either the dragon or Sanisex. I mean, maybe it works really well on Sanisex with the head, right?
Oh,
Out at the head and deal a lot of damage all the time. Maybe it's pretty good.
yeah, maybe. That'd be cool to see.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be insane. I mean, that would be the win because that's 2 squares, and it would be very like an
So kill remembrances, I guess.
GG's to
unique
Parky though.
play.
Gets the Death Knight block.
Yeah, very nice.
So now if
I
she
think
just
she's going for remembrance bosses now.
yeah,
She has to, right? I mean, at that point.
but also isn't like the worst idea
So why didn't more show up?
because blanks
I don't
is kind of
understand.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Because I broke the rune. Or
He's
something?
prepping for.
Well, I know
I
that, but
swear, I
like
thought
doing
that if you kill
Senisax with
blind first, more will show up.
throwing attacks
I guess it
only,
has to be in the
you know,
same
shield
account.
Yeah.
is
That's going to be insane.
That's what I mean. It's
Bro,
like
see,
he's
actually
doing
good
some
for
like
him
I would say
was
experimental
actually
stuff. So it gives Parky a good chance to possibly catch up here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if he's tested this.
I have a feeling he did.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling he did. Nice talismans. Oh, no, he's not going for Sanisex. He's just going for this dragon. Well, that's
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
underwhelming
some
now. I was
dragon.
kind of hyped.
Yeah, I was kind of excited too, but I mean, I guess he gets Egon this way.
Yeah, he gets Egon and can just finish with Bale, but yeah. I was kind of hyped there for a minute, dude. But hey, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, Sanisex now with the shield would be kind of crazy. God, these two are so annoying. Doesn't even make any fucking sense, okay? That a dragon these dragons use so much fire against each other. Like a dragon should be literally almost immune to fire. Why are they spitting fire at each other?
Because they're not that smart. They're dragons.
Dragons are very intelligent.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I watched The Hobbit. I know that.
Yeah, but there's like different dragons, right? Because like even like
Yeah.
with humans, there's some smart humans, some pretty dumb humans.
That's true.
So what if these guys are just not very smart?
Oh, I thought she would stagger. Oops.
Did they not go to dragon school? Come on.
They didn't go to How to Train Your Dragon.
Wait, is that? I mean, okay. Of course, this will count. I'm just saying, is that really shield only when the other dragons spitting fire all the time? But of course it is.
No, actually, that's a good point. No, it's not.
Oh, is it not?
No, because it's damage from the dragon. It's not shield only. Throwing attacks only. There's damage from the other dragon. This actually wouldn't count.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point.
Oh, oops.
No, it's,
I'm not sure because it's like not. It's like from an outside. It's like not damage that is coming from him. That's why I'm wondering if it would be okay. Is there any other boss where we ever had that? Oh yeah, technically if you summon, right? And then damage is coming from Radan,
Right.
we're not allowed to summon, right?
I mean, yeah, even
Because
like
we
with Remembrance Boss only, you weren't allowed to summon Nefeli Lu because it wouldn't be you doing the damage. It's Nefeli Lu doing the damage.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is then kind of the same thing.
Oh,
He
he
died.
dies here. Gets absolutely shish kebabbed.
And
Damn, I have
Pocky
such a
killed
nice Rilana
Rilana.
fight when it doesn't
Nice.
actually matter.
First remembrance boss. She should go for fucking dancing line. Get that stew done. Go Romina, go Mesmer, then dancing line through Linear
that's
Limb,
one.
picks up the grave bird and wins.
Oh, Blanks is pivoting.
Oh, thank God for him.
More, fuck you.
Okay, it looks like
more.
that Parky is actually
Why
going to be
are
going
you
for Dancing
here?
Lion with Scorpion Stew.
Why didn't you go defend
Not a
your
bad
buddy,
idea.
Oh, yeah.
dude?
Not bad, no. Blanks is now going for Spirit Ashes.
Very interesting, very interesting.
Well, that's kind of good now for Blanks that he died, huh? Not that it would hurt him much, but still.
Kind of, yeah.
Is he doing Nangaias now with the shield? Oh, or maybe the Tree Sentinel do, huh?
Yeah, did you guys
No, I
notice
think
that
he's
got
just
two of
grabbing
those
the,
quick swings against
Fire
Full
Knight
On
Hilda.
Aggro, and I actually learned it.
Spirit
on
Ash
the
here.
dodges. I mean, the second one I got hit a little.
probably
Oh yeah,
leaving.
Spirit Ashes.
At a
Oh yeah,
stand,
yeah.
there was
He's
just
going
too
for
much
Spirit
on in that
Ashes.
moment, but in general, I've learned it. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, if you crouch here, by the way, the Fire Knight doesn't actually aggro, which is kind of funny.
Nope. And there it is.
He
Now go
needs
to Reprimand. Very
two more?
nice. One more. He got the Legendary and this one.
Oh shit.
Yup. So he just picks up this one and then kills another boss with throwing weapons. He could go for just something so much easier. As I said, he could have done like Mariga, but I guess he thought he's contested on that. What else could he go for? Ancient Dragon Man is dead. Dane is dead. He could go for what is easy. Jail Knight is also dead.
Wait, what was his third Spirit Ash? He got Mesmer. He got.
As I said, the Legendary, the one here on the elevator.
right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Edred is dead. Edred is not dead for him, but it's kind of shit with throwing weapons.
Honestly,
sure
I'm
what
not
he's
gonna
gonna-
lie here. Ghost Flame Dragon is actually pretty good with the shield. The first one, because it's pretty
Yeah.
weak.
Is he going for Dancing Line? He is. Dancing Line race, Scorpion Stew race. Is he doing Dancing Line with a shield? That would be kind of cool.
I mean, that's like the only reason you'd be here, right? There's nothing else to grab.
The Scorpion Stew. I mean, he could just use his normal weapon is faster and just get the Scorpion Stew, but yeah.
Yeah. I really want to see Senesax now with the throwing shield, though, because I'm kind of curious. I feel like that'd actually be kind of good.
Tell him. Go in there. Hey, can you do Senesax instead?
Okay, can you try that out, please? I'm kind of curious.
I cannot imagine it being amazing.
It is
Probably like-
headshot damage, though. And, like, Senesax
Yeah.
does take a lot of headshot damage.
Does this shield deal a lot of poise damage? I wonder if you could stagger her with or him with that. Senesax female, male? Do we know that?
Senesax is female. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12-4. This game is basically pretty much done. Parky's now just trying to block the middle square.
Yeah.
This is honestly at this point it would be probably better for her to do actually like some she would need, in order to win technically, she would need to combine things. Like for example, throwing weapons, the vine line, so she gets the scorpions too, and throwing. Probably earlier hand to hand, the death knight, you know, to catch up with the squares, but it's difficult. Very difficult.
Yeah, but she's got a nice head start here now. And he's not going to know
Yep.
that she got Dancing Line, by the way, until Scorpion Stew is marked, which is nice.
That's true, yeah. And she died. That is rough. She took a lot of damage. Is her Skadu very low? I know she picked up a bunch.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Back in here, we have a little dancing line race, but Parky should definitely, if she gets that now, be much faster than Blanks with the shield. I assume. All right. Captain
Yeah.
Belurat, aka Blanks, is going in with a shield now.
I feel like Parky can beat this.
Oh my god, that's actually kind of good though.
It's not bad.
I mean, yeah, Parky should have the boss, but he gets throwing weapons.
yeah,
then it's
that
over.
is true. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. It's cool seeing the curse blade at the fog while trying to get in.
Let me in. That is a lot of damage with the shield. That's pretty fucking good. Look how he catches up because he can like shoot all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And there's a stagger. Wow.
Yeah, the shield, dude. The shield's actually like still really, really good even after the nerfs.
Yep. Needs to take a mana pot here though.
It's not super amazing compared to obviously other weapons, but for like a weird like niche thing, it's pretty good.
There's a mana pot. Is he doing this before Parky? I don't know how close she is to a bleed proc here. Wow. They're now actually at the same HP. Oh, there's a frost proc. Oh, that's close. If it would be a dancing lion race, then it would have been really close. Holy shit.
Very, very
yeah,
close.
GG's, that's it. Blanks was with 13 squares!
GG's.
Holy shit! Holy shit! GG's.
GG's.
Yeah. Very nice play from Blanks. Parky had the right ideas, but had a little bit of trouble with first the skip, but that happens, but into some communication issues with the NPCs.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that in the interview probably. Especially with blanks about the throwing weapon, so he knows.
Yeah,
For the
that
next
too.
time.
Let's go ahead and see if they're ready for posts. Oh, I can't type. There you go. Let's see if both of them are ready, and let's go ahead and go move over to the post screen here. Yo, welcome in, blanks. GG's, sir. GG's.
No.
GG's, guys.
GG's.
How we doing? How we feeling?
A little bit sad that I died to the dueling Drake there at the end, but just figured I'd close it out with, you know, the guaranteed play. The only way that play that I did gets blocked is if she's doing the exact same thing. Like, I was like, oh, maybe she's doing stews for, like, 4 remembrances or whatever. But I was like, okay, if I do it throwing attacks, like, the only way it gets blocked is if she's also doing it throwing attacks. So just kind of went for the guaranteed finish there.
Well, luckily you did die because I wouldn't have counted anyways, because the other dragon is damaging the dragon, so it wouldn't be throwing attacks only.
Okay. I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We were kind of talking about it. We were kind of just sitting there, and Zoodle was like, you know, the other dragon's actually hitting the Jagged Peak Drake. Does that count? And I was like, you know, actually, no, I don't think it does, because it's not throwing attack damage. It's the dragon damage, so that wouldn't count. I didn't think about it until Zoodle mentioned it. It was like kind of crazy. And then you died, and you pivoted, and we're like, you know what? At least that worked out. So that was nice. So game plan here. Not a lot of early game on this board, by the way. What was especially because your game plan, even though NPC Invaders are on the board for quite a long time, you were kind of like activating a lot of different lines pretty much and going for a lot of prep. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, the obvious play that I saw in my head was the red bear into sets, because there was a lot of more on the board, so I couldn't really throw more off the cliff or like do like the invader more for quite a long time until I got the Kindred Rot healed. So I figured I'd go for the red bear into solitary jail, and then I was like, okay, let me just get weapons, so then I'll just go ahead and do Loger plus Dane, because Dane was on the board for hand to hand. So there just a lot of like stuff that I had to prep, and I figured why not just claim a couple of squares on the way to certain objectives and whatnot.
Okay.
I was kind of waiting for Parky to mark for a while there. I didn't really know what her game plan was, so I was just trying to like, you know, show some respect and not just try to like rush every square and do a little bit of prep work before each one to, you know, protect myself some snipes and whatnot.
Gotcha. Yeah, let me bring in Parky in real quick as well, and then Zoodle, whatever you got. Yeah, go ahead.
Is there oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Hi, Parky.
Hi, Parky. Welcome in, GG's.
Wait, I can't hear you guys. Wait, sorry. One second.
Hello.
1 second. Sorry.
Hello, test.
Hello.
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 Parky.
Did she break her headset by taking it off her head before?
No. Hello. Blanks, is there a reason why you didn't go
I still can't hear you guys. Wait,
throwing
I
attacks
changed
on
my
Marika?
Headphones. Maybe they're broken.
Reason why I didn't go for throwing
hell?
attacks?
Yeah, for Marika? Just because you thought maybe
Okay,
she's
there
gonna
we
go
go.
for Marika, or?
Hello.
Hello. GG's.
Hi. GG's.
Hi there. GG's blanks.
GG's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you already
Zoodle.
had the shield there, so we were curious why the no throwing attacks on Marigo.
I don't know. I mean, I was thinking that it's either a toss-up between Death Knight and Mariga for the block for Parky, so I didn't really know her progress on Ancient Dragon Man, so I just figured I'd get the square and then force her into Death Knight.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I definitely could have doubled up with throwing attack.
Okay, that's cool.
Parky, we're talking about a little bit about early game here / mid game. What was your overall game plan going into? There wasn't a lot of early game at all on this board. So like, what were you feeling like? What was kind of like, I guess, talking to you square wise early on?
So I actually really liked this board, and I think this is a perfect board for me to play against blanks because he's just so fast. So I was glad that there was no super early stuff. So my plan was to do NPC Invader, NPC Weapon, DLC armor set, more like stuff like that. I liked all those together. So I was like, okay, well, immediately let me just go get a weapon set up, and then if he does do something, I can react after that, and I'll have a weapon after that anyway, stuff like that. And then I kind of got a little confused when I saw heal the Kindred Raw, and I was like, okay, well, like I could get more and then just like be done with that square. Because I saw the latest synergy and I saw all the synergy and I saw the Crucible Incants and stuff, but I just thought that might be a little long, and I thought that maybe he would rush invaders. Then I was like, okay, well, maybe my only chance of beating blanks is like column 5 or something. So that one part when I like was like kind of standing still, like thinking what to do, is when I was
Yeah.
like, should I just go
Right.
heal the Kindred Rot and then try and force column 5? But I'm like, he'll probably block me, so maybe I should just ignore that and just do invaders. So I don't know. I don't know if that would have been the right call in the end. I don't know, but I decided, okay, that Leda and more stuff, by the way. Literally, what the hell even happened? First of all, why didn't Moore show up if I killed Quayline? I thought he always showed up if you
Because
killed
you-
Quayline first.
Because you ported
You
it
put
away.
it away.
It has to be in the same
It
encounter.
has to be in the same encounter. Yeah, you can't port away.
That is baloney, but okay. I considered that after. I was like, sure, that's the only thing that I can think of, but that's so dumb, but whatever. That I wasted so much time. Like my whole thing was like, I actually think that I had really great plans and I had really great thoughts, and I actually think I could have done a lot of it if I didn't waste so much random time just like not knowing how to summon Leda. Like it was so it's oh god.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was a
even-
bit of a time sink for sure. Yeah,
it was a massive time sink. I'm so thankful I ended up getting that square. I would have been actually like so pissed off if I didn't even get that square in the end. Was it close?
Is there
no, he didn't
is there
go
a
for
reason
it.
I
why
wasn't
you
going
didn't
for it.
went straight for the aspect?
Sorry, what?
Is there a reason why you didn't in Ancient Runes of Rao for the acquire both aspects? Is there a reason why you went up first up to the
Yeah.
Grace of Rumina?
There is a reason, and it's like so stupid. So I know I don't like to play mind games in bingo. I'm not like skilled enough to play mind games. So I was like, let me just try and play a mind game, go get incants first, and then like my last one or my last two will be the Crucible incants. Because I was like, if he is working on this, it's a big time sink, so it'll be good if he sees immediately that I get Crucible incants, then if he ever was going for 6 incants, like he's just gonna stop doing that now, and I wanted him to waste his time. So that's what I was thinking. Obviously, in retrospect, it didn't work out, and I will literally never try and do that again.
Okay.
But I
That makes
mean,
sense,
that was why I shouldn't have done that. I just like I don't know. Blanks is so damn fast. Like, why were you even at Mariga, by the way?
But well, I don't know. For me, it was like I was trying to prep column 4, and I figured that if I get Mariga, Death Knight's a super long square to make you go and do.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the thought process.
Yeah,
there.
I was going for Mariga hand to hand at that point, and I was like, "There's
Okay.
no way he will have Mariga progress." I mean, I knew that you had Florus Axe, but I didn't think you'd be that much faster. Like you were so much ahead of me on that. So I don't know. It was hard for me to know like where you were, just literally because you're fast.
Yeah, I also got a lot of prep out of the way, like really early on, right
Yeah.
after I did sets, bear, and drop weapons. I got Church
Okay.
District, and then I got the Forge Grace, and then I got ADM. I'm pretty sure before the next square that I got.
Yeah. You did a lot
mean,
of prepping.
Yeah,
everywhere.
makes sense. Yeah, I mean, for me, this board, I actually liked this board. I had a lot of fun with it, and I think that I had some good like plans and ideas, but yeah, just because I just wasted so much time, and that in addition to, you just sniped me a bunch of times, and it was like a mix of just horrible things. But like, I don't know, I thought my fights were okay, and like I don't think I skill issued. It was just like, I don't know, like the latest stuff in the Moore thing wasted so much time. I was like, that is actually brutal. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know about the kindred near the forge near Moor runes?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, did you just not want to go there and kill that guy for more, or?
Well, I thought the Moore was gonna get summoned on the first one that I killed, and then after
Because of that. Okay, that makes sense, makes
after
sense.
that I was like, okay, I give up on Moore. Like literally at one point, like I know it's my fault, but at one point Moore and Leda weren't spawning for me, and I was like, is this a prank? Like, am I being pranked right now? And so I was like, okay, whatever. Leda's rune is on the board anyway, and Crucible Incants is on the board anyway. I might as well just like go there, and then like having access to Shadowkeep at that point would have been good because raw ruins and whatever else.
It was a good play. It was a really good play.
At that point, I was
liked
like,
it.
okay, this is like, it's fine. Like, I'm not wasting that much time. As long as I got Leda rune, and as long as I got NPC Invader, like, I actually wasn't that mad about it. But yeah, I mean, I just wasted so much time while he was like setting up, obviously.
Yeah. I was very, very scared of both column 5 and row 3.
Yeah.
I wasn't really looking at row 1, but if you did get Crucible Incants, that would build a little bit of pressure. I did have Rot already by that point, but I was really scared of column 5 and column 3. So that was like some good pressure because all those squares were kind of like close together. Like there was Florisax with Senesax, Mariga. That's like pretty much all like Cerulean Coast stuff, and then the column 5 as well is like was pretty scary as well. For
Yeah,
a bit,
I wish
so.
that I had pushed column 5 a bit more and then went for that Kindred Raw sooner. But then I was just like, I don't see column 5 being something that you will never end up sniping. Like there's nothing like everything is like kind of easy on that line. So I didn't think it was worth it in the end to actually go for that, other than the Black Knight.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I think like just building the pressure and then like building pressure elsewhere would have been a good idea too.
Yeah. Oh well, it was a fun board. Like, I mean, despite the way that I lost and all that, I actually had fun with this board. It was cool, and I think I had good plans, though they didn't come to fruition.
So, yeah, there's one question I guess I had for both of you guys. Was the Black Knight boss was pretty long on the board. Was there a reason that both of you kind of did not opt into that earlier on? Because some of that's a pretty rush square.
Well, for me, I didn't think it was. That was like the only actual proper rushable square on the board, I think, and I don't think it was really that like useful for anything. I mean, the column 5 was nice, but like row 3 wasn't that scary. So I was just kind of like, okay, well, if Blanks wants to do this, he can go do this, and I will go work on the things that I want to go do. And then I thought to myself, okay, if this is still on the board after like a weird amount of time, then I'll go and do it. And that's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like one of those squares, like Parky said. It doesn't really give you a whole lot. It also gives the opponent information that you went and did that. So that would give them the head start on, you know, Kindred Rot or Legendary Ash or whatever. So I kind of valued those corner squares more, and I've kind of valued setting up more than just getting the Black Knight square.
Yeah, that's fair.
One more thing, me and Domo, we were kind of a little bit excited there, Blanks, because we thought you go for throwing weapons on Senesax.
Really? I mean, that wouldn't have been a bad idea. The plan was to do throwing attacks on the dueling drakes, and then Bale would be the final square, because I knew Parky wasn't anywhere near that. But now that you guys mentioned it, it wouldn't even have counted, because there's the Drake doing damage. That would have been
Everything because of Senesax in the head, right? And then maybe you gotta test that with the seed you with the character you have right now, if that deals damage later.
And
I think I will.
I'll explain this again for the viewers as well. For like some people that are maybe a little confused as to like why, even though like you didn't summon the dragon, why would the dragon negate only square? It's because all of the damage that you're supposed to have on the boss is supposed to be only from that weapon. That's why the word only is there. So if it says throwing attacks only, can only be that damage that boss takes. If it's Remembrance Boss weapon with Remembrance Boss weapon, or Remembrance Boss with Remembrance Boss weapon only the damage of the Remembrance Boss weapon that you're using is supposed to be dealing damage to that boss. So like anything, it doesn't matter if it's a summon, it doesn't matter if it's anything else in the area. You're supposed to be the only thing that's damaging the boss. So yeah, that's pretty much.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Same thing with like the Bale summoning Egon square, because like you could kind of cheese that by like doubling up with Remembrance weapon, but it wouldn't count because Egon's dealing damage to him.
Exactly. Yeah. So so that's just a little bit of a clarification there. But yeah, hey, GG's to both you guys. It was still really, really fun to watch. It was a good game. And hope to see you guys soonish here. It looks like the players are getting ready for CBD versus Tom here. But any questions you guys maybe have for each other on this board at all? Like anything that you guys were questioning during the match that you wanted to maybe know from the other player?
No. I mean, everything Blanks did made sense to me. It just happened to, I don't know. Like he just like sniped me on so many weird things that I was like, I just chalk it all up to he's just so fast and like knows how to set up really efficiently and stuff. So, I mean, GG's, you earned the win.
Yeah, I mean, I guess one question that I had was about row 3. I think I don't really know what your ADM progress even was, but I was kind of scared about row 3 because that all seemed like pretty reasonable considering there's 3 squares in the coast and Remembrance bosses. Were you considering that when I was going for it, or was that kind of like not really in your mind? Because while I was doing that, you were setting up Leda and the invaders. So I was kind of scared of row 3, but in reality, you were just going for the invader play. So I just want to hear what your mindset was about that threat at that point in the game.
So I wanted invaders because to me, row 4 was scarier than row 3. So I just wanted to block you on that quickly. And I actually already had progress on invaders really early, so I didn't want to waste all that progress I made. And I actually was going for Florisax when you marked it. Like, there were so many squares that I was going for when you marked it. But yeah, I did want to have Florisax. I set up for that. Like, I
That
didn't
would
end
have
up
been
killing
pretty
more,
big
but
pressure.
yeah, I wanted Florisax. But it didn't end up happening, obviously. So yeah, that's all it was. I thought my only hope at that point was, like whatever at whatever point was column 5, but I just thought that that would have been. I was like, can I do column 5 before he can do column 3 or row 4? But then I was like, that's when I was debating, should I heal the wounded raw or kill more? And I should have just tried to get column 5. But I just thought that whatever happened, you could probably snipe me anyway, and then it would just be a majority race, and then I would have just wasted my own time. So I don't know, but yeah, no. To answer your question, I like Senisax was never something that I wanted to do, but
Yeah.
I was going for Florisax. I did set up for that.
Yeah, because that would have made me maybe sink time into remembrance bosses or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was in the works. I think I actually had a lot of really good thoughts and really good plans. It just didn't work out because of snipes and also because of how much time I wasted on the invaders, unfortunately.
I think I know Parky keeps saying like, oh, Blanks is so fast, Blanks is so fast, but I think partially the reason why he's so fast is because of the setup, right? It's not just because like he just automatically, like, his game just runs faster. It's like sometimes he just has like, you know, like he just has like Graces set up in like very specific locations to where he can like pivot insanely quickly to like the next objective already. Because yeah, the first 20 minutes genuinely was him running around doing like a bunch of little like setups everywhere. So then as soon as the game went into like the mid to late game, like he could just bounce between all the different objectives, which is a whole different strategy too. So
yeah, that was good. I mean, it's not like his game runs faster, but
no,
Blanks is
yeah,
objectively really fast Elden Ring player and
No,
a speedrunner, so he does have very clean routing and very clean execution. But no, you're right. He obviously did set up a lot and could accomplish a lot.
Like,
But
I guess I'm
still
saying
had
that
fun,
I'm saying that in
so-
the sense of like you don't like think that you can't. Right, that's what I mean. Like, I don't think you can't like keep up in speed. It was more like prep definitely had a huge weight in that. Is all I'm saying, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, I was just like, the reason why I didn't do that was because I was like, okay, NPC Invader and dropped weapon like in that line just looks so good, and then the other things in that line were like not that hard to do either, and then that's why I didn't focus on setting up. But I guess I don't know. He did NPC drop weapon pretty fast too. Like, who did you even do for that?
Yeah, so for the sets, I did the Red Bear set, and then I killed Red Bear, and then I killed Solitary Jail, and then Loger. And that way I got sets and the weapons.
Yep. That was good. Pretty quick.
Wait, so you had Loger, Solitary guy, and who was the third?
Dane.
Dane, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that was really fast, so good work.
That was like I was planning that from like the prep period. I was like, I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna prep like Shadowkeep. That was like my game plan going into it.
Yeah, it was a nice combo for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, good work, dude.
GG's, Parky.
GG's, Blanks.
All right, GG's, guys. Thanks so much for playing today. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and good luck on your next matches. And we'll see you guys soon, okay?
All right, bye-bye.
All right,
Bye-bye, guys.
Enjoy the rest of the games. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.